In this video, I'm going to give my reactions as a law school dean to the law student life scenes in the movie Bar Boys. Action! Welcome back. I am Dean Rod Vera. I am a College of Law dean, and I'm going to react to certain scenes in the movie Bar Boys. I think the movie Bar Boys is the best portrayal of the life of a law student. Here we go. In this scene, as it's played out, is the first day of school. And so what this scene shows is how they are recruiting law students to enter into the fraternity. Let's watch.
Dick! Shh!
Dude, okay ka lang? Pasensya na pare, mga taga-kapalamdam mo yung mga yun eh.
Frat boy. Kaya man pala matapang eh. Buwisit.
Alam mo tol, hindi naman lahat ng frat pare, ganun. Alam mo kami sa Alpha Beta Gamma, brotherhood, tulungan. Lalo na sa mga teachers na alumni.
Ah, talaga?
Ito, pag interesado ka, punta ka na sa tambayan namin, alam nila lahat yan. Evan nga pala bro.
Toran.
Good luck sa first in ng class ha.
Bro. Thank you.
Okay.
Here in this scene, probably a upperclassman in the law school saw an opportunity seeing a freshman. Of course, usually in law school, the school population is quite small, so you tend to know every student. You get to recognize every student. So this upperclassman probably recognized that it's his first day by noticing that the character of Rocco Nacino was carrying a lot of material. So that's typical of a freshman student on his first day. And so by seeing that, the student looks helpless or needs help. So by approaching to say that as a member of the frat, we can help you and help each other. I'm not against fraternity personally. In fact, my father was a member of a fraternity. And I do believe in the brotherhood system or the fraternal system. It all depends on the school whether it is allowed or not. State universities such as the University of the Philippines Law School and the Polytechnic University Law School allows fraternities in their system. So in this scene, it shows that fraternities can help its members. On to the second scene. Here, I want to show you how a law student would study at night at home. If you notice in the scene, the character of Carlo Aquino has on his left side a stack of papers. That could be possible for the assignment for the next day. Usually, that much material is the assignment for the whole week rather than one day or the next day's class. Let's watch the scene.
Hirap tayo parang 2 linggo pa lang kami. Pakiramdam ko tumandaan na ako ng 5 taon.
Kaya mo yan. Ikaw pa.
Hindi ko alam tayo. Si Toran, yung memory niya parang computer. Si Chris, galing mag-English. Eh ako, mahina na nga memory ko. Hirap pa mag-English. May Latin pa kami. Prima facie, may indemnity, may eliandi.
Okay, here you see that the law student character is having a hard time adjusting to the studying that much materials. It's at night, that's typical. And of course, one parent will see how his son is hard at work in studying. That's the typical life of a law student. They can read that much. I have videos up here, and I'll give a link on the description below on how to study or how to prepare and maybe what to expect in law school. If you want to become a lawyer, you have to be a law student first. And that is basically what law students study on a daily basis, or maybe a weekly basis. In today's modern world, they will not print that many pages. Right now, you can get jurisprudence or the cases of the Supreme Court, whether in the US or in the Philippines, electronically. You can download the PDF versions or you can copy and paste on certain files. Later, I will show you another scene, a montage of how law student life is. On to scene number 3. In the movie setting, and I know it may be typical of some universities and some colleges, sometimes this may occur, and as a law school dean, if I find out that it happens in my university through my professors, I will have to deal with it and see if there are any consequences that might be brought forward. Let's watch the scene.
Pasensya na ho kayo. Ayoko lang humapahiya sa mga magulang ko eh. Yung tatay ko kasi security guard eh. Kahit matanda na, nagtatrabaho pa rin para makapag-aral ako.
I understand. You're not the first to approach me. Sa ganda kong to eh. But, hey, I'll do you one favor. Next class, I'm calling on you. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That's as much as I can do for you without breaking my principles.
Pasensya na kayo, sir. Akala ko
Hindi
kasi...
lahat kami ganun if that's what you're implying. That's not me. If you want to approach me after you graduate, oh, sige, be my guest. Date tayo. But, until that happens, I will not be taking advantage over you.
As you see here, and I hope it's in every law professor, the teacher or the professor stood by his principles. Law professors are indeed approachable. And if there's any problem that you want to talk about, maybe a grade or maybe a recitation, you can talk to the professor, whether personally or by other correspondence such as email or text. But I wouldn't text your professor just yet. If you want to approach a professor, if you want to talk about something about the grades or the system, it is best to set an appointment with the professor, whether in his office or in the office in the law school, and say your piece. Law professors should be, and I will tell this to my professors, should encourage students to open up academically. I did not show the few seconds before that scene because it would imply, and it has a little bit of sexual tension, which I don't want to show in this video. My audience is a mature audience, and I don't want kids to see it. Now, near the last third of the movie, the director put scenes to show a montage and maybe a period of time between second year or approaching the fourth year. So the scenes here are quite accurate on how a law student lives, eats, sleeps, takes a bath. As you can see, studying is inevitable. Let's watch the scenes. So, this is a day in the life of a law student. As you can see, one character was taking a bath and still studying. When I was a law student, I would read my assignment, I would read my cases on the bus, on the way to school and on the way home. Studying never ceases. It's actually worse when you're a senior year. All the subjects that are from first year to third year are crammed into 1 year. Therefore, what you read in the first semester, you will read for 1 week because a senior takes review classes of all the subjects. If you think you can hack it, if you think you can survive that, then go to law school, become a lawyer, live that childhood dream. In this scene, it's in the end of the movie. So the students have graduated and have taken the bar exam. Now, the characters, only one made it. In fact, he topped the bar. He placed, I think, in the top 10. Now, the two other characters, they didn't pass the bar exam. So one character, the character of Carlo Aquino, in the setup of the scene, his father actually died during the month of the bar examination. And that's why it would lead to his not passing the bar exam. And so here he's talking to the professor who nearly failed him and is asking advice on what to do. The character here was despondent. He was giving up his dream to become a lawyer a dream to help his family. The professor here is actually encouraging him to continue on, to fight on, and take the bar exam again. Let's watch the scenes.
Grabe, hindi ko alam na si Chris pala. Hindi nila sinabi sa akin.
I did not change your grades at all. That's very unethical. But I would have a choice between a cut-off and a curve. I used the cut-off. Umabot ang grade mo sa 75% instead of 80. Kaya pumasa ka.
Hindi ko alam kung anong mararamdaman ko na pumasa lang ako dahil sa impluensya ng frat.
Oh, no. Now Frat has power over me. Remember that. I like brotherhood and sisterhood, but not sibling violence. I will deal with them once I get further evidence. You know, in your case, I am not heartless at all. They told me everything about you, what you've gone through. In fact, may isang kaibigan ka na nasaktan. Ang isa naman kinain ng pride. They believe in you. They even made me believe in you. Ikaw na lang ang hindi believe sa sarili mo.
Nakakapanghina ako kasi. Sabi ng tatay ko, sarili ko lang ang kalaban ko.
There you go. He was facing the dilemma of not passing the bar exam. Failing the bar exam is a given fact. It is a normal situation. Why do I say that? Over the years, the average, those passing the bar exam, ranged from a low of 9 to 10% to a high of 30%, which means only 3 out of 10 at the best rate pass the bar exam. It is very hard. The bar exam is given 4 Sundays. During my time, it was September. And this last 3 years, it's given in November. It's a whole day exam, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. And it is indeed very hard to take. It's one of the hardest exams ever given. What's even worse is that you have to handwrite your answers in the booklet. I believe when one fails the bar exam, there's always a reason behind it. And that reason will not be there the next time they take it. So take heart. As you can see, the professor here encouraged the character, the student, to take the bar exam again, not to give up. I think that is 99% of all law professors. There are more scenes in the movie Bar Boys, but I wanted to show you what a typical day in the life of a law student. I will put the link in the description below to watch the movie here on YouTube. It was uploaded by the director, the owner of the movie. And if you have any other scenes that you want me to comment about, please put it in the comments. Please like this video, it'll help me a lot. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll receive 1 year of good luck and 6 years of better luck. Remember, it's not what you know, it's what they don't know.